I enjoy managing small farms because it seems like I can get more intimate with 1 or 2 bucks. This property, for instance, when we first obtained this property 3 years ago, there were 3 bucks on it. We still have those 3 bucks today, and they're now to the age that we're ready to kill them. It just has created almost a relationship between me and those deer. So that's kind of key. Not saying you can't do that on a large property, but it's a little more rewarding, I guess, to follow those deer and to know that I've done things to hold those deer in a small area for multiple years.
So on this property, one year we've got corn, the next year we got soybeans, and this happens to be my corn year. And on corn years, sometimes things can be a little difficult in the early season. The neighbor, however, does have beans, and my deer, I know they're feeding there in the evening time. So I set up on a natural funnel between the bedding and the neighbor's soybean field. And I further enhanced that by planting some soybeans along the edge of the trees in between the corn and the trees, which served as an excellent staging plot in the evening time. So we've got a perfect evening stand. Just need to wait on the right wind.
Get that blades. That's blades, dude, I'm pretty sure. So it's the evening of September 8th. It's actually the 4th day of the Kentucky bow season, but it's the first day I've been able to hunt. And me and Josh come in here today, and we're in here 5 minutes, and the #1 shooter on the farm is standing in the food plot. Don't even know where he come from. He didn't do what he's been doing, but he was out there and he just didn't come in. So it's getting to be prime time now. Got a couple more hours of daylight, and hopeful that he'll come back out, or one of the other shooters we got will show up. So I've been watching that deer for 3 years now, and he's 5.5 years old. And he's definitely the deer that I'd like to shoot, but if one of the other deer come in, I'll shoot them too. There's 4 shooters on this little property, so he's out. See him? That might not be blades. That might be the short G2 buck. Gosh, man. Gosh, dang it. That 1/8 looks like a 3-year-old. He ain't got much of a rag, though. I think he's 3. I hope I grow better 3-year-olds in that area for now. Keep your eyes peeled to the left because there's liable to be another one coming with them. Four for 4.
You know, the great thing about sitting there and not shooting a deer is I got to observe and see what's happening. We saw 6 bucks. One fed a little bit in the beans, mostly in the corn. Another buck fed heavily in the beans. I never seen him eat any corn. But the other 4 bucks never stepped foot in the beans, and they were browsing on weeds and eating in the cornfield. So it led me to believe that they're starting to eat higher carbohydrate type foods and packing on that fat for later seasons. So we're in that transition. A lot of things is changing, and we just got to adjust and get after them again.